Hi, this is Sohini with Dabble Lab, and in this video we're going to learn how to display a button using APL in an Alexa skill. So in our previous video we learned how to display a single text using APL in an Alexa skill, and we're going to be using the same piece of code to demonstrate this process. The first thing that I've done is created a button.json file that is inside our Lambda folder, and this file consists of the APL document that tells us how our button is going to look like. And then I've required it in line number 3. So now if we navigate to button.json file, you can see that we've got the APL version in here, the Alexa layouts version, and the payload that's going to bind our data sources with all of these components. And we've also got the first item, that's the text, which is going to be displayed above our button in our APL screen. And going below, we can see another item, which is the Alexa button. That is our demo for today. And I've aligned it to center, and the ID is fade hello text button. And this is going to be super useful, and I'm going to tell you why. And going below, we've got the type of this button. It's animate item, and the component ID is hello text component, and the property is set to opacity, meaning whenever you click the button, the opacity of the button is going to come down to 0. Now, before we go ahead, I'll go to our build tab and create a new intent. That's the button intent. This intent is going to consist of utterances like display button, show me a button, and etc. So it's like whenever a user would run the skill, and whenever they'd say Alexa open APL demos to display a button, then Alexa is going to get inside this intent, and this is going to be the intent handler code, which is present inside our index.js file. So you can see I've created a token for this, and this is our button intent handler. So the first thing that we're going to check is if the device supports APL. And if it does, then we're going to add the type of the document, the token, and the document itself inside our response builder. And after this, we're going to see a short demo.
Welcome. You can say hello to see a welcome text, or say, show me a button, to see the magic. Which would you like to try? Hi. Welcome to Alexa presentation language. Click the button to see what happens. Sorry, I had trouble doing what you asked.
Here you can see when the user clicked the button, it says, sorry, I had trouble doing what you asked. Do you know why this happened? Well, this is because we haven't handled the response for this event. So for this, we have to create a separate handler that's gonna handle this response. So remember I told you about the fade hello text button. That was the ID for the button that we created. So in this event handler, we are checking if the user has clicked the button. And if they did, then Alexa is going to respond back by saying thank you for clicking the button. Well, that's it for this handler. Do not forget to export this in the modules below. Now it's time we see the final demo for this.
Welcome. You can say hello to see a welcome text, or say, show me a button, to see the magic. Which would you like to try? Hi. Welcome to Alexa presentation language. Click the button to see what happens. Thank you for clicking the button.
Perfect. Now we've got a proper response from Alexa. Well, that's all that I wanted to share today. In our next video, we're going to learn the next part of our APL series. Stay tuned, and if you really like this video, do not forget to hit a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.